Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to Smart Interviews YouTube channel. My name is Mohammad Rafi. In today's video, we are going to discuss Codechef Contest Starters 144. Okay, let's get started with the first problem. Yeah, so we'll go with the first one, saving accounts. Yeah, we'll go with the problem statement first. Considering the new budget, Chef decided to keep all his money in a saving account. Okay, Chef has X income source where he gets Y rupees from each source. Okay, and he can keep at most Z rupees in a saving account. Okay, we are going to find the minimum number of income sources Chef can reduce. Okay, Chef should reduce to maximize his saving account. Cool. So we'll take an example. What they have given? They're given that X is 1 here. First, X is 1 and Y is 2 and Z is 4. Nothing but he has one income source which he can generate 2 rupees and the bank limit was 4. Okay. If you convert one source and each source you'll get y income. So 2 into 1, which is smaller than 4. Yes, which is smaller than 4. So fine, right? He can use all his bank limit. He can use all his income to store nothing but to save in bank. Yes, fine. We'll go with the second example. For example, 2, 4, and 6. Hmm. So two income source. For each income source, he'll get 4 rupees. Nothing but 2 into 4. Nothing but 8. 8 is greater than bank limit. Bank limit was only 6 rupees, but he'll get 8. So what should we do now? Just reduce the income source to 1 into 4. Now which is smaller than 6. Yes. Now he can go with the 1 income. Yes. So how much we have reduced? How many incomes we have reduced here? 1, right? So the output is 1. And previously we didn't reduce any income. Because of that, we got 0. Got it? Now we go with the third example. Third example is simple. 3, 10, 12. Okay. Number of incomes 3. From each income we'll get 10 rupees. Bank limit was 12 rupees. So 3 into 10, I think about 30, which is greater than the bank limit. So what should we do now? We should reduce the income. So 2 income source, 2 into 10, which is again bigger than bank limit. Yes. So at last we have 1 into 10. Now it is smaller than the bank limit. We can store 10 rupees inside, like in our bank saving account, right? So how much we have reduced? 2 times, right? 3 to 2, 2 to 1. If you see here, first 3 to 2, again 2 to 1, 2 times. So the first output is 0, second is 1, and third is 2. Got it? Cool. Now we are going to convert same logic into code part. Let's see. Yeah, guys, let's convert our logic into code part. We'll go with first input format. Okay, they are given first t. So number of test cases. We're going to iterate t number of times. Next, they are given that int x, y, and z. Cool. Next, let's convert same logic into our code part. What we have discussed. We're going to reduce our income source. How many times? Till x into y if it is bigger than z. Yes, if it is true, we are going to reduce our income source. So yeah, if x into y greater than z, I'll just increment, we'll just have a count variable in something count, which rise to 0. Next, count plus plus, and we're going to decrement our x variable. At last, we're going to print our count with new line. Good. Yeah, let's submit. Got it? Cool. We'll go with the second problem. Cool. We'll go with the second now. Budget allotment. Okay, this year annual budget involves a decision on any sector where each sector was initially allocated with an amount of AI. Okay, it was later realized that the minimum budget of X required by each sector. Okay, allocation can be transferred from sector I to any sector J only if the final allocation for sector I remains at least X. Okay, now you're going to find the maximum number of sectors that can meet the minimum requirement budget of X after possible transfers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the sample inputs. Okay, what they are given three, nothing but n, and minimum budget is two. Previously, they allocated two, one, three. Okay, each sector has this amount of budget previously. Now they said that now minimum amount, nothing but minimum budget is two. Okay, so we'll check. Yeah, I'll iterate, I'll check. Here we have two. Okay, minimum budget is there, fine. Move forward. Here one. So here one says we should fill here something, right? We should fill here. So how much should we fill here? One. Okay, I'll pick here. I'll check here. Three. Now it is more than the minimum budget, right? How much? Three minus two. It is more than the minimum budget. So I can transfer one. Okay, for assume that 1 rupee to any sector. Okay, I can transfer 1 rupee to any sector. So yes, I want 1 rupee for second sector to fill the minimum budget. Okay, so yeah, I'll decrement here. I'll decrement here as 2. I'm going to remove 1 rupee and transfer to the this sector. So at last I'll check how many sectors has minimum budget. One, two, three. So we go to output as 3. Yes. Now we'll go with the second example. Nothing but 3, 3, 1, 1, 2. Now they said that minimum budget for each sector is 3. So I'll check first. Yes, here we have 1. Here requirement is 2. Here also requirement is 2. Here also requirement is 1. So there is no sector which has more than the minimum budget. So obviously the answer should, yeah, here the answer is 0. Okay, we can transfer to here. Why? They said that in the problem statement they have mentioned when can we transfer the amount if it is more than the minimum budget. If it is more than the minimum budget, yeah. We'll go with the third example as well. Here they are given 4 and 2. Now 2, 1, 3 and 1. So minimum budget is 2 here. So yeah, 2 is there, fine. 2 requirement here. Now we want requirement. Here is 1. Here there is no requirement, but we can remove the extra amount, nothing but 3 minus 2, nothing but 1. Requirement is 1. We have 1. I'll check for remaining as well. Here we have 1. So requirement is 1. So we have 1 1 rupee. Assume that we have 1 rupee. We can transfer to either left side, either right side. It's up to us. So I'll transfer to the second sector, nothing but here. So it will be 2 now. It will be 2 now. Now here it will also be 2. Now I'll check at last. I'll count the number of sectors which has a minimum budget. Nothing but 1, 2, 3. Your output is 3. Now we are going to take a different example. So, for example, they're given n as 5 and the minimum budget is 4. And you can assign 1, 3, 2, 5, and 6. Now, how you are going to pick the numbers and how you are going to transfer the amount. Let's see. So what I will do, first I will sort the array. First I'm going to sort the array, nothing but 1. After sorting, the array is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. After sorting the array is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now I'll iterate on the array from the back side. Okay, I'm going to iterate the array from the back side. Here I'll check. Yeah, here is 6. So what is the extra amount we have here? We can get from this sector nothing but 6 minus 4 will get 2. Again I'll iterate 5. 5 is there, right? 5 minus 4. Okay, we'll get 1 here and I'll get 3. So if you see here, all these are above the minimum budget, right? All these are above minimum budget. So we are we have picked 2 from 6, so it's 4 now. 5, 1 from 5, now it is 4. I'll check here. Here it is smaller than the minimum budget, so I'll add values. I'll add the amount. Okay, I'll add the amount. How much amount should I add here? Nothing but 4 minus 3. I'm going to add 1 here. So I'll remove extra amount. I'll add here. Okay, next we have to, I'll check how much amount required to fill the sector's minimum, to fill the sector and to achieve the minimum budget. Yes, I'll check extra is 2 and a requirement is 2. I'll add to the sector 4. At last I'll check how many sectors are there of minimum budget. I think about 1, 2, 3, 4. So the output is 4. Got it? So what is the logic here? First we'll sort the array. After sorting the array, we'll pick the numbers from the back side. Okay, if it is more than the budget, okay, if it is more than the budget, minimum budget, we'll take as extra a variable, add in the variable. Okay, if it is lower than the minimum budget, we'll add the amount from the extra one, right? We have extra amount, right? We'll add the amount from the extra to the each sector. Got it? So let's convert the same logic into code. Now guys, let's convert our same logic into code. First they are given t number of test cases, then we are going to iterate t number of times. Then we have int n and x. We're going to read the elements. Then we're going to have array elements of size n. Now after the array elements, we'll sort the array. After sorting the array elements, what we have discussed, we'll iterate from the back side. Get I equal to 0 and I decrement. Cool. Now we have a conditions. If array of I, if it is bigger than the minimum budget, so what we'll do now, we'll have some extra variable as we have discussed. Extra equal to what we'll do, yeah, array of I minus x will store in our extra variable. So we'll assign here, we'll go with long based on the constraints. Now all the elements, extra elements are assigned here. Next I'll write else if array of I, if it is smaller than x, then if it is smaller than x, what should we do now? If it is smaller than x, then I'll write one more if condition, that if extra amount is there, right? If extra amount is, if it is less than or x minus array of I, just simply can break here, break the condition, because it's not possible, right? So if we have extra amount which is satisfied, that nothing but we can have a sector with the help of minimum, nothing but extra numbers. Then what should we do now? Simple extra, we're going to remove from extra, right? Extra minus how much amount, x minus array of I. Simple. Now, but here we are not changing each and every element to 4, right? For example, x is our 4, we are not changing 4, right? So what I'll do, I'll just have a number. Okay, I'll just a count variable. Okay, count variable. So yeah, if if it is greater than x, that means we can increment our count. We can increment count because it is more than the minimum budget. Hmm. Here also we can increment it. And one more thing, that it is greater than x, less than x. What about the equal? If array of I, if it is equal to x, then simply just we can increment the value, right? Just increment the value. Yeah, after incrementing the value, at last we're going to print the count number. Simple. Cool. Got it. Cool. We'll go with the third one now. Yeah, everyone. We'll go with the third solution, largest k. I think the problem statement is straightforward. You are given an array of size n. You are going to find the largest integer k such that there exists a subsequence s of length k where k is divisible by the number of distinct element in s. Okay. Let's see the sample input. You're given, for example, you're given two numbers 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, right? They are two distinct elements and the length is 2. So 2 modulus 2, which is divisible. So the answer is 2 here. Cool. So next we have 1, 2, 1 and 3. We should choose subsequence, nothing but 1, 2, 3. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or else 2, 1, 3. Okay, and there are three unique elements and the length is 3. Fine, the answer is 3. 3 modulus 3 is 0. Next we have 1, 5, 3, 2 and 4. So if you see, all elements are unique and the size of the length is, how many unique elements we have? 5, and the length also 5. Okay, 5 length and unique elements also 5. So 5 modulus 5 equal to 0, and so the answer is 5 here. Cool. So I'll give an example, a different test case. I'll go with a different test case. So here you have 1, cool, 3 threes, 5, 2 fives. So what is the answer? So what is the size of the array now? 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. Simple, the size of the array is 12. So what is the answer for this test case? So what I'll do, I'll pick 1, 2, 3, this 4, okay, and this 5. I want to pick in subsequence order, right? So I'll pick 1, double, 2, 2, 3 threes, 2 fours, and double fives. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 elements, and which is, how many unique elements are there? 5, equal to 0, right? Which is equal to 0. So the answer is here 10. Got it? The answer is here 10. We are going to find the length of the subsequence, right? Nothing but 10. Let's see what is the logic behind this. So what I'll do first, with the help of maps, I'll get the all frequencies. For example, one frequency is here 1, two frequencies here 2, three frequencies 3, 4 is 4, and 5 frequencies 2. Now after getting all the frequencies, I'll sort the frequency. Okay, simple. I'll sort the frequency. We'll get number of fours is 4. Then we have threes. Now you can get 2. Then we have 5. At last we have 1, right? Now I'll have a variable. I think I will take all the elements. Okay, I think all counts 4, and I'll divide with number of unique elements. Okay, to get its subsequence order and to find the maximum length. Okay, maximum length and subsequence order. What I do, I'll multiply by unique elements. I have one unique elements here, so nothing but you'll get 4 here. Next iteration, I have 3. I'll add 4 plus 3 here. This is the number of counts, right? So 3. Now number of unique elements, previous 4, now 3. Alright, 4 by 6, 7 now here. So 2 elements, 2 unique elements. So what is the answer now? Nothing but 6, right? 6. Same way. Same way we are going to calculate all these remaining elements. I'll add 2, 9 by 3 unique elements. So 9 by 3 is nothing but 3 into 3, 9. So previous length is 4, now length is 6, again 9. So we are going to find the maximum length. Okay. So yeah, as of now the maximum length is 9. So yeah, I'll pick 5. So unique element is, yeah. First I will add the count. 9 plus 2, nothing but 11. And we have 3, right? Now it's 4 into 4, 8. I'm not going to update our answer because I'll update every time max 1. So in now max we have 9. Okay. At last we have 1 and 1. So 12. Number of unique elements is 5. Okay. Number of unique element is 5. So enter 5. I'll get 10. I'll update the maxes now. 10. At last I'm going to return the answer is 10. See, previously we calculated, right? The answer is 10. Same. Now same. This logic we are going to convert into code. Cool. Yeah, so let's convert our same logic into code. First we have t, number of test cases. Next, as they given int array, int n, right? N will read n. Then we have int array of size n. Cool. Yeah. After reading the elements, as our discussion, we'll go with unordered map. Next, we'll insert all the elements inside the map. Yes, after inserting all the elements inside the map, we'll have a vector here to have our frequency in sorted order. Vector int something like frequency. Then we'll iterate on the map, something map. So we'll push back all the elements inside the frequency, nothing but frequency. Of x dot second, because second is our frequency. After inserting everything, we'll sort in the decreasing order, right? So what is the syntax here? Sort vector of frequency dot begin, frequency dot end. Now we have greater end to sort in decreasing order, right? After sorting the elements, what we'll do, we'll declare two elements as long based on the constraints. One is frequency count, another one is our answer. Good. So next we'll iterate for int equal to 0 till on array, frequency array, frequency dot size. How to iterate here? First I'll take the element frequency count. Frequency count is nothing but frequency of I. Okay, and the number, nothing but unique elements inside the array here. Nothing but vector is nothing but 1, right? So I is 0 plus 1 indicates one element which has frequency of I. Now we find our answer. How to write answer equal to max of max of answer comma or length, right? But what is our length here? Simple. We'll write here as long length. As we have discussed, length equal to frequency count. Yes, frequency count divided by number of unique elements d into d. Simple. After that, we are going to print our answer. Cool. Print the answer. After that, we'll run the code. Something. Cool. Yeah, guys. If you want to understand the topic in detail, for example, maps, how to insert everything, sorting part. Okay. So you can join our 3 months DSEC course. Okay. You will find the link in the description. Cool. We'll move forward with the fourth solution. Yeah, guys. Let's start with the fourth solution. Minimize inversions. Okay, you're given a binary string yes of length n and an integer k. You can flip at most k characters from the string yes. Find the minimum number of inversions in the final string. Okay, we're going to count the minimum number of inversions in the final string. There are two operations. You can flip 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Okay, and how to count the inversions here? You can pick two indices I and j. I should less than j, and s of I should greater than s of j, nothing but 1, 0. That's it. Okay, let's see the sample input. Cool. For example, you're given 1, 0, and 1, and the k. You can flip at most k times, nothing but k is 1 now. Okay, so what I'll do first, let's see what is the count of inversion here. So I'll pick these two indices I and j, so the count is 1. Yes, right, s of I is greater than s of j, so yeah, count is 1. I'll move forward. No, s of I is smaller than s of j. Cool, so the count is 1. So I have a flip. I'll use this flip. I'll flip the 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Now I'll check the count. Yeah, I'll get the count 0. What is our task? To find the minimum, right? To find the minimum inversions, inversion count. Yeah, the answer is 0. Same. Now we'll go with second example. 4 and 1. Here 1, 0 and 1, 0. Now, let's calculate the inversion count first. We'll get 1 here plus yeah, 2 here plus 1 here, yeah, 3. For the string, we'll get the 3 count, but we need to minimize, right? We have one flip. You can use one flip. So what you will do now? Simple. Which one should convert 0 to 1 or 1 to 0? Should I go with 0 to 1 or 1 to 0 here? Here we have 3, right? Answer is 3. We should minimize the answer. Yeah, guys. In this case, I'll convert. If I convert 0 to 1 here, so what is the answer? Same, right? Here is we got inversion count is 1. Here also 1. Here also 1. So what I'll do? I'll convert last 0 to 1. Okay. I'm going to flip now 0 to 1. So what is the count we'll get? Simple 1. We'll get 1 simple. Now let's see the third example. We have 1, 1, 0. Now k is 0 here. So k is 0. That means we don't have any flip, right? We can flip anything now. So I'll just count it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we have 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. Got it? Now Now our task is to think which one should we flip, 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. So we'll take one example. We'll take a different example here. Yes, let's take different example. We have 0, 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0. And k is 1 now. Now tell me the answer. Which one you are going to flip? Hmm. Simple, right? What we'll do, I'll flip this 1 to 0. So what we'll get? I'll get the answer equal to simple 1. Got it? Now, if I have k equal to 2, the same way, you can convert this 1 into 0, or else you can convert this 0 into 1. There are two options. Okay? There are two options. Yeah, there are two options to flip, either 0 to 1 or 1 to 0 here. Got it? Now we'll take different example. We have 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, last 0. Okay. Now k equal to 2, same. So what you will do? You can flip this 0, right? Nothing but 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Now what you will do? One flip is done. We left with only one flip. Now, are you going to convert this 0 to 1? If you convert 0 to 1, I'm at 1 to 0. Okay? I'm at 1 to 0. So what is the answer we get? 1. Right? Now, here we have 1, right? And to find the minimized answer, right? So can I convert this 0 to 1 with one flip? Now the answer will be 0. So there are two ways. Either you're going to cover, okay, left side convert to zeros, or right side convert to ones. Okay, here there are two options. Either you can convert left side to zeros, right side to ones. Okay, for example, if I'm going to convert left side, okay, only zero swap, then I can have here k swaps the same way, in the reverse way. Okay, if I have left side one swap, then I can have here k minus one swap. Okay, same. The same way we have one more thing. If we have 2 to the left side, and here k minus 2 swap to the right side, so on. 3, 4 till k, here k minus 1 till 0, k minus 3, so on till 0, right? So can you tell me how many ways we have to do this, all these operations? Simple. K plus 1 ways, right? Cool. Let's convert same into code part. Yeah, guys. If you want to learn problem solving in detail, you can join our 3 months course. Okay. You'll find the link in the below description. Okay. We'll start with the code part. So first they have given t number of test cases. Then we are iterating. We iterate on that. Next they're given int size of the string, right? Int n and k. Hmm. Then we have string s. Now, as we have discussed, there are how many iterations required? 0 to less than equal to k I plus plus. Now, I'll check int if a equal to I, okay, then number of conversion of ones, okay, a is nothing but number of conversions of ones, and b equal to k minus I. So what I'll do, I'll iterate from the front side, I'll iterate on the back side. Now, after having the a and b, I'll have a string as a new string, right? New string. I'll call the parameters. We'll call the parameter functions, right? Yes, I have a new string. I'll write a function to find the answer, right? First a to ones and last b to zeros. Let's see. We call a, we have b, and we'll call the same string. Our string is okay. So we have string find int a, int b, and string is. I will check for int I equal to 0, I less than int I plus plus. What we're going to do now? We are moving from the friend side, right? So what should we check now? If s of I, hmm, if it is equal to 1, then we are going to convert to 0, right? How many times we should convert? Because of that, we'll have a count of A and count of B. Okay, count of A and count of B. If S of I is equal to A, so what should we do here? We should increment our A variable. Yes, we should increment our A variable, and we'll have a just condition here that count of A should less than our A. Okay, got it. Same way, we are going to iterate from the backside. Int I equal to n minus 1. Okay, and I is greater than equal to 0. Same, if s of I, if it is equal to 0, hmm, what will we convert s of I to 1? See, here also there is a character 0. Okay, now same count of B plus plus. If you see, what should we do now? We are checking the condition, right? Same way we are going to check condition here itself. Count of B should less than B. Okay. Now after checking everything, after updating the string, hmm, we will return the string. Yeah, it's done. Returning part is done. So yeah, we'll declare end in here. This dot silence will cool. Hmm. After having the string, what is the next step? We'll count the number of inversion count, right? Inversion count. How? Same way I will call the same in current answer equal to same inversion inversion count. So I'll call the new string. So after getting the new string answer, I'll update the answer. Answer equal to minimum, right? Minimum of answer, comma, current answer. But what is the answer here? We should initialize, right? So I'll initialize here int answer equal to something 1e9, something 1e9. Okay. Yes. After having an answer, you can just see out answer with new line. Before that, we should write our inversion, right? Inversion function. So I'll write here int inversion string is. So we'll have a variables, two variables, count equal to 0, and our answer is 0. We'll iterate on the string. What is the condition? If s of I, if it's equal to 1. Okay. For example, we have a string 110. What is the answer? 1 with 0, answer is 1. Again, we have one more 1. 1 with 0, answer is 2, right? So I will just count how many ones we have. If you have 1, count is 1. If you have 1, count is 1. If you got 0, that means we should add. We see here, count plus plus. If you got 0, I'll just add answer, okay, plus equal to our count. Okay, answer plus equal to our count. At last, yes, at last we should return our answer. Cool, everything is cool. Here there is no end, right? We just write s dot size here. Cool. Run the 016. Got it. Accepted. Yeah. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please like it and share with your friends. For more such content, subscribe our channel. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Take care.